Hey there YouTube, this is Mike. This will be my first video in a series of videos that I'll be doing on YouTube regarding my gastric bypass weight loss surgery. I've elected to do the RNY gastric bypass surgery. I've been actually researching it now for like 3 years. Only recently though it's been approved under my insurance, and so I jumped at the chance to have the opportunity to lose quite a few pounds. I found the community out here in YouTube kind of by accident. I was looking up actual procedures to see what the procedure would look like, and wound up actually finding some pretty cool videos. So I want to start off with giving some props and some thanks to some of you out there that do these journals, these video blogs, excuse me. Some of the people that I want to thank are Working on Freedom, who you may know as Amber, real inspiration to me and to many others out there. Her success story is overwhelming at sometimes, and I'm truly blessed to know her on this community. Some of the others that I also like to thank, first of all, Daniel and Cora. That's Living to Lounging and Live True 21 on YouTube. They actually made a connection, I guess a love connection, through this wonderful thing called the internet, and having to do with weight loss surgery. They're both post-op and both doing great, looking absolutely fabulous. So I'm real excited for them, and which also makes me really excited for me as well. Right now, I started the program. I was 410 pounds as a starting weight. I went through all the pre-meetings, the classes, the meeting with the psychologist, the psychiatrist, whoever they told me to go see, I went to go see them. And now, having gone through the final orientation after being accepted into the bariatric surgery program, which was a real drudgery. It was a Sunday afternoon for 3 hours. Spent time in the waiting room at the hospital, and then later on during the class, it was 3 long hours. The surgeons talked, then the nutritionist talked, and that was last Sunday. Today is Friday, I think the 29th of August. Yeah, 29th of August. And so I've been now a whole week on my journey on my new life. And what I mean by that is, at the orientation, I had to put a lot of faith in myself, a lot of faith in my family and friends to know that I can do this. And by this I mean the nutritionist said that and the doctor, the surgeon said, we have to now be on a low-calorie plan. It has to be 1,200 to 1,400 calories a day, only 3 meals a day, and you have to eat well. So there's a lot of stuff that I have to give up now that I used to eat all the time. I haven't been through a drive-thru in over a week, so I'm really proud of myself. I mean, that's a big deal for me. With my work schedule and how that all pans out, it's very, very difficult for me to get to work without having to drive through a drive-thru. So that happens a lot, and not anymore. So now it's been a whole week, and I've been journaling all of the things I've been eating, thedailyplate.com, which is kind of weird. They said they were full and they wouldn't take my new login, registration, whatever. So they bounce you over to something called livingstrong.com, which has the Daily Plate mechanism, or the software in it. So I've been using that, and so far, just to give you a little idea of how I'm doing now, again, I'm pre-op. I have not had the surgery yet. Like I said, I started the whole process at 410 pounds. When I weighed in on Sunday, I was 391 pounds, and today I am 388. So, for instance, like I started on Monday, like I said, and that was a 1,400 calorie day, then a 1,500 calorie day, then a 1,200 calorie day, then a 1,400 calorie day, and now it's not quite dinner time yet, and I've already had 1,000 calories for breakfast and lunch. So I have to have a really small dinner, which is okay. I have leftovers, which is great. I never really realized with all the food that I ate all the time and tried to stuff in me, like literally get it down there and not stop until the plate was empty. I never realized how many other meals I can actually have with just the one lunch that I had today. So I ate what I could or what I should, and I had them pack up the rest, and I took it with me. In case you're wondering, the background here kind of looks like a hotel room. Well, it is a hotel room. I'm actually on vacation for Labor Day weekend, and I decided that I've been kind of lazy at home, and I haven't done my first video blog yet, so I'm doing it now, and that's what you're watching. It's my very first video blog about the weight loss surgery. In case you want to know where to find my weight loss surgery videos, well, obviously if you're watching this one now, you've found that, but you can also see it on my MySpace, which is Urban Cowboy 71. Urban Cowboy 71 is my MySpace, and you'll be able to find the videos there as well. My blog, I'm going to start up there as well. I don't know where I'm going to start blogging yet. It could be just on MySpace. It could be elsewhere. But for right now, I think the YouTube video blog is going to be what I'm going to do the most, because I think it does the most benefit, because you can see and hear what the people who are telling their stories are all about. And I want to also just a couple more props or like heads ups or whatever for people on the internet who I found via the YouTube WLS stuff. Max Services for You, Rick is his name. He is the first video that I actually found, and I went to his first. There were several others because he's a guy and I'm a guy. He's a little older. I wanted to see how it worked for him too. And from what I've seen in his videos, he's been doing fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. The guy's, I think I remember he's riding his motorcycles, his dirt bikes, and things like that. Of course, a lot of these videos, everyone's very frank and very honest about, whether they have passed out from, lack of water or had very bad stomach cramps for some reason, dumping syndrome, which everybody talks about. So I'm really, really impressed and really, really happy that that this tool is out there, and I want to contribute to the whole itself, the tool that's out there now in this YouTube community. I don't know when I'm going to have my surgery. I have my meeting with the surgeon, the nutritionist, and the program manager. It's a one-on-one with each of those three people in about 5 weeks. And at that time, I'll find out whether or not he wants me to do anything like EKGs and, of course, lose weight. I have to lose about 10% of what I started with. So I'm almost there. I'm really close. Then it's just a matter of proving to them. And this is a point, anyone watching this right now who is thinking about this and hasn't really started, documentation, documentation, documentation. If you go into this meeting and you show them, not just tell them, that you've been eating right, dieting, exercising, that's a big exclamation point. You have to exercise. If you don't do the exercise, then you won't. Well, in this case, they told us flat out, we will not pass you to the next stage. And the next stage will be an appointment after I've gotten all those things done, the weight, any of the other blood work that they want me to do. If I get everything done and I get to that point where they'll say, okay, you're finished with that now we'll see what the surgery calendar looks like. I'm optimistic, very optimistic, that this might happen in November around Thanksgiving, but more than likely to be after the first of the year. And in case I didn't say, I am 36 years old, I'm a male, I live in California. Obviously I'm a male, it's kind of stupid, it's pretty obvious. But I live in California, and I'm really excited about the potential of actually having this surgery. I'm running short on time, so in closing, I just want to say I am so thankful that this community is out here. I can't wait to do more video blogs, and I hope that I can help people in the same way that I was helped by watching some of you out there and the wonderful things you're doing. Oh, and I don't want to forget, Diva Tanya, you're awesome, okay? Your video blogs are awesome. All right, guys, take care for now. See you later.